welcome everyone to my channel. In today's video we are working on a BMW 2009 750i, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. And today we will be replacing a cab fan. As you can see, the issue is sometimes it would not control the speed of the fan. It will just be like on the very lowest like this, even though you add like all the way, but it would just be barely blowing. Okay, and just to show you, you can hear that the fan sounds kinda bad, I would say. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but I have replaced the filter. It's in my other video. If you wanna see how to replace that, it's located right underneath there. But the fan itself is located outside, so which is good. It's easier to get to the fan. So let's open the hood and start working on it. Okay, so it is located on the passenger side right here. So I will have to remove all the parts, the cover, and get to the fan itself. Okay, so you start by removing these 3 clips, 1, 2, and 3, and then you can use a screwdriver if it helps, or clips remover. Okay, now okay guys, so I got this far, as you can see, and there's the fan itself is even lower there. So this was on the top of this one, and this one has screws. My car was missing some of the screws and still missing, so looks like someone was already doing some kind of job here. And as you can see, this one's missing here as well. So you will need to disconnect this from here. So pretty much one bolt here and the other one right here, and you can disconnect it and put it this way like that, and then you can remove these right here, 3 or 4 bolts, 3 I think. So like from here you can get the other bolt, the screw, and then just pull it out like this. I was able to pull it out. Okay, now I'm gonna be doing the fan itself. Hopefully I will be able to remove it from here. Okay, so I got to this point where I was able to remove this part. Okay, there's like 2 bolts that hold it, one right here and one on the other side, and also right here as well, 2 right here, so 4 bolts. Now I'm gonna disconnect this wire right here and try to remove it. Okay, so we got this wire here. I disconnected from here, there, and now trying to disconnect this one. What you need is a screwdriver and put it inside here, and it will open. Okay, so the fan itself is under this cover here. So I just need to disconnect this one right here. Do the same. Put your screwdriver inside here and it should remove. Okay, so bring it down and it will disconnect. Okay, and here's the fan itself. And you can see. Okay, so I was able to remove the fan itself. As you can see, I had to put this one back in there so I would be able to pull it out from here because of this stuff is big. Okay, and it holds on these 3 bolts, so pretty much you just release them like that and you can easily pull it out. So guys, as you can see, there is some kind of module here. Okay, so I have to see if it's sold together with the fan or the module is separately, because maybe the motor is good itself, it's just the module here. So we will see. Okay guys, so I was able to remove the resistor. It's called the resistor. It was installed right here, so you pull it out, you press right here and you pull it out, and that's where the fan connects, the wire, the power. And then, so pretty much I took it apart just to see what's going on. I mean, it looks alright, but I've seen some videos on previous BMW that it's the resistor issue, but who knows, on this model maybe it's the fan or the resistor, but they sell them separately. So this is like $34, just the resistor, and the fan itself is about the same, $34 on eBay. So I just want to replace both because I don't want to be taking it apart again, because it's a lot of work, and of course it's used anyway, so maybe it's, you know, about to go already, to go bad. So I just want to replace both. And to take this one apart, you can remove this one right here and remove these bolts and this one, and you should be able to get to the fan itself. So I got the new motor, and this is the old one. They look the same to me, maybe slightly different, and I also got the new resistor. This is the old resistor, and that's the new resistor. They are slightly different, as you can see. The position of the wires is a little bit different, same as position right here, but hopefully it fits because the screws should go in, and hopefully it fits. Okay, so I will just pull out the old stuff, replace them with the new stuff that comes with the motor. Okay, easy to remove them. And the third one right here. Okay. Clean everything before installing the new motor. Okay, so we install it this way so the wires can go in here. Okay, just slide it in like this where these white rubbers are. Okay, now let's close this. And we can put everything back. Put all the screws in. Okay, now we snap these on like this. There we go. And another one from this side. There we go. Okay, now let's install the new resistor. Now, as you can see, I can connect the motor itself and it fits. Okay, so then we put this small piece right on the top of it. Make sure it sits correctly. Then we might install this here or inside there. If it doesn't fit, then we will have to remove this and install it there and then put this back on. So just put this on like this. The resistor was a little different, but we were able to connect it there. There's enough of wire, so it should be good. And make sure you connect all the wires before putting everything together. Okay, so make sure the wire goes correctly in the correct spot. Okay, like this, and here as well. And once you pull it out, you put this wire here as well, and like right there, it's hard to see, but make sure this wire, the small one, you can actually damage it if you this wire right here, it goes like right underneath there, but you have to put it right, trying to get it, put it on the top so you don't damage it with the screw when you put it down. Make sure the wire is going right on the top there. Like this. Okay. And right here. because that wire is connected to this one. So make sure it goes on top. Okay, so I think I forgot to tell you about this right here. You have to remove it before you remove this, but I think I forgot to tell you about that. And also you can actually disconnect this here if you want to like insert it like completely, like the whole part. You can just disconnect this right here. It will like come off like that and put it away, but you have to put something underneath your to hold the hood. And yeah, and if you do not have a filter here, I think you need one. So I made like a handmade right there, and I use zip ties so it would not blow inside. And also I put another filter here because I would get leaves going inside and then make noise inside the fan itself. So now it's prevented from all the leaves getting inside. Okay guys, so everything is put together, and guess what? The problem was the same. Nothing changed. I could not, control the speed of the fan. It was like on the lowest, and I thought maybe something else is going on or I got the wrong parts, but it happened to be that it's actually caused by the battery. We don't know yet exactly, but so what we did, because the vehicle was saying the battery is low and some of the functions were disabled, and so we had to disconnect the battery and reconnect it, and it started working. Now it works perfectly fine. As you can see, you can hear the sound. It's working on the full speed. So guys, check your battery first before replacing something, but it could also be the fan and the resistor itself. So if this video was helpful, please like the video and also subscribe to my channel.